This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin.
What up?
This Infantry Outdoors livestream was brought to you in part by Jace Medical. Be prepared with Jace Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. OneLeaf.ai. Innovative night vision. And donations from viewers like you. In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code INFANTRY10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind, to inspire you to get outdoors.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. Hey, welcome. I barely made it. I hope this thing doesn't freeze on me again. Hello, everybody. Hello. And welcome to Friday nights. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. Welcome to This Week Outdoors. As you guys may or may not be able to tell, got a new setup. I gotta turn my damn phone off. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I was sleeping. I was so tired. I had been up with my kid for the last 2 days straight till like 5 in the morning because he can't sleep because he had a ear problem and he had a... Turns out my dumb kid, and I'm gonna call it what it is, my dumb kid stuck a pencil in his ear. He stuck a pencil in his ear and got the eraser stuck in his ear. We didn't even have any idea of that until we took him to the doctor yesterday, and the doctor's like, why are you hard of hearing? Why can't you hear so good? Why, what's going on? And they found a damn eraser stuck in his ear. So it's been an interesting couple days. I've been up for the last 2 days straight, barely no sleep, working on this new desk that I got. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but we have a different background tonight. I do not have a green screen. I may or may not have a green screen moving forward. I don't know. I just know I'm here and I barely made it because the camera kept freezing on me and I had to plug into somewhere different. And cheese and rice, guys. You know, it's a Murphy's Law day. What can go wrong will go wrong. But I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to Friday nights. Hope you're having an amazing day wherever you guys are around the world. I'm trying to look at the camera, but now I got my camera up top. So I'm going to basically look at the chat, I guess. Mayhem, what's up, family? Good to see you, brother. Guys, make sure that you comment in the chat that you're here. What's going on? Andrew Fisherman, what's up? Oh, my goodness. My old school mate. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Hey, look, I love them videos you've been doing lately on the scumbag fishermen and how they're messing up the waterways. Yeah, that just ain't where you are in your part of the world, brother. That's over here in the U.S. too. But it's always good to see Andrew Fisherman, man. Always good to see Andrew Fisherman. I miss you, my friend. Haven't talked to you in a minute. Let me adjust this camera just a little bit better. There, I guess that's the best we gonna get it. So yeah, as you guys can tell from right there, that right there is the remnants of my old desk. That's all that's left. Got a new desk. Really pleased to catch you live. Brother, I'm so pleased to see you. You don't even know, Andrew. You don't even know. I also... This monitor that you guys are on right now is my 27-inch monitor. And if you may remember, I had 2 of them, and I put them out of view for you guys. I now have a big, giant TV screen in front of me, which is really making the chat and everything so much easier. I'm just looking at the replay over on the right side, but I've got you guys up on like Jumbotron. It's pretty cool. So far, nothing's freezing, so I'm happy. Why is it always when you go live, everything has to fall apart and happen, at the same time? But, yeah, if you guys don't know Andrew Fisherman, check him out, man. He's been doing a lot of cool things. He's been dealing with a lot of people killing fish and just leaving them sit on the side of the bank, and it's not a good situation. But I'm behind you 110%, dude. Scumbag fishermen or make it hard for everybody. Especially us good folks that actually clean up after ourselves, and then to clean up after scumbag fishermen. But to sit there and kill fish and just throw them up on the bank for no reason is ridiculous. Down in South Florida, they used to do that with snakeheads because people were told, oh no, gotta get rid of the snakeheads, they're a problem, and yeah. How much food people waste by doing that? Because they have no freaking idea how in the world to eat a fish. You know what I mean? And they just waste resources. So Anyways, guys, it's like I said, it is always good to see each and every one of you. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, always write to me at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. That's infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Be sure to leave comments in the chat. Also, leave comments if you're watching on the replay. I will address each and every one of them. And of course, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and make sure that you are still subscribed. YouTube likes to unsubscribe people. Ring the bell to all notifications so you know when we post a video or when we go live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also join me Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern on Unique Prepping's channel for a prepping call for a show called Prepping with You and I. This week we're going to be cooking. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're going to be cooking freeze-dried foods this week. We're going to start off with like camping meals and things like that, and move our way up. Andrew says, thank you for the support. To have to spend 20 minutes cleaning up someone else's mess is not how I prefer to spend my time. I don't blame you, dude. The waste and the sheer thoughtlessness annoys me so badly. I feel you, dude. And in today's world, with food being so hard to come by and money's tight for everybody, listen, brother, I understand 110%. I'm with you. Rainbow River. Oh, wait, what do we got? Rebecca. What's up, Rebecca? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Back. Laugh out loud. Got a phone call, but I can make it. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to have you, Rebecca. Rebecca's over from Unique Prepping channel. Like I said, if you guys don't know about what I'm doing on Wednesdays night with Zach and Unique Prepping, come on over and check it out. Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This week we're going to start freeze-dried food cooking, trying out different freeze-dried foods, and letting you know how they are. So that's coming up Wednesday on Unique Prepping. And if you'd like to support this channel, guys, there is the link for the PayPal. You can also super chat and super thanks us via YouTube, or you can head it straight over to us at paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors. And of course, other ways that you can support the program is in our description box. We have a wish list of things that we need or want to do programming with. That's down below. Click on that. Anything that you guys send over, anything that you purchase, or any donations made to the channel goes right back into making videos and things like that. So we do appreciate the help. And any products that you buy, we do appreciate because it helps out the program. With that said, I'm going to have new link trees and things coming up to make things easier for you guys to find. Great stream. Y'all should check it out. Also, come back after the live and have a comment. Helps the algorithm. It sure does. That's why you guys chit-chatting in the chat. So important to me. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm, new setup for you guys. New looking, I got a new desk. Switched the office around. Still got some things I got to play with, but so far so good, man. I'm happy with the new setup. I'm happy with the new big screen. I'm actually using a TV as a computer monitor, but it's a pretty big TV, so it makes everything nice and big for the blind guy. Mayhem Studios. There are no words. Hey, that's nice. Mayhem's a good dude, man. Mayhem's a good dude. And big shout out to Dave, Rainbow River. He got himself a free t-shirt coming courtesy of Mayhem Studios. We had a little fun contest. If you guys missed out on that, go back and check it out last week. But yeah, that's what I basically, like I always do, we talk about what I've done this week and what I've done this week outdoors. It's basically being an indoors week this week, getting the studio ready. I've spent Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way up till probably 2 o'clock this afternoon getting things ready for you guys. Between taking out the old, cleaning the carpet, taking down the green screen, waiting for the desk to arrive, getting the desk, putting the desk together, all that good sort of stuff. Thanks, everyone. She was 95. Wait a minute, what happened? What did I miss? Hold on, man. What did I miss? You lost your grandmother. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I missed that comment too, bro. Prayers for Mayhem's family in the chat, everybody.
A Rich Life. Wait, I missed the chat. Big as damn TV is that I still missed the chat. Holy crap, Infantry. Rich Life, that's right, you're part of her legacy, brother. Yeah, but you know, Mayhem, I got this big ass TV now. I shouldn't be missing comments like that. That was the whole point of putting in a bigger TV. Was not to miss things like that, dude. My bad. But then again, I have the chat so big that if you guys type too much, it rolls over. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. But dude, I'm sorry, bro. Prayers for you. Condolences for you and your family. I haven't had a grandparent in years, man. I don't even know how long it's been since I lost my grandmother and grandfather and grandmother and grandmother. I'm by myself, basically. I don't have any family left out there. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. You know I didn't. You know I'd never miss intentionally. So that's one thing for sure. But we got a great program lined up for you guys tonight. It's kind of gonna be a wing it program. Like I said, my week has been comprised of getting this stream ready, getting the studio ready. I'm still having hiccups and bugs apparently, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. I have to go. I have no more grandparents now. Man, it's been so many years for me, Mayhem. I don't even know. But you have a tribe. That's right. You got a tribe, brother. You got a community. You got people to care about you. You know, you got your family, immediate family. But I have a picture of my Oma and my Opa up on the fridge every day. I got a picture of my dad, my uncles, all my passed away relatives are all up on the refrigerator so that I can see them every day. Whenever I go get a drink or whenever I go get ice cream or whatever, making dinner, they're always there with me. Hey, Truth with Tom, what's up there? Papa Tom is in the building. Hello, friends from the wild, wonderful, beautiful West Virginia. But yeah, man, I'm really glad to see Andrew Fisherman in the building, man. I miss my buddy. I miss my mate from down under. Andrew been with me a long time. We've been friends a long time on this platform. My heartfelt condolences, Mayhem Studios. I lost my last grandparent in 1975. Yeah, I'm not that far away. But yeah, I don't remember when I lost my grandmother or grandfather. I know it was during the time that my father and I wasn't talking, and he called me at the radio station to tell me that my grandmother had passed. And then a few weeks later, my grandfather took his life to be with my grandmother again. So crazy situation all in all. But yeah, let me ask you guys this question. What are you guys feeling about the new look? What do you guys think about no green screen tonight? What do you think about the camera angle? All that good sort of stuff, because I'm trying to get this set up, and I want it to be the best way possible. You still can't see the monitors, which is good. I'm reading the chat further away. I only had one grandparent, but she passed away when I was 18. Wanna be my grandfather? Yeah, hey, Papa Tom, you could be our grandfather, bro. You could be everybody's grandfather in the chat, man, that don't have one. You like it? Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about just leaving it like this. Maybe not green screen, or maybe I'll put a curtain rod from over here to the other side of the desk, and then I can just slide it over. I really don't know what I'm doing yet. I just put this together just to be able to have a live stream, to be honest. But I won't be bringing chat up here on the screen tonight because I gotta set that back up and all that other good stuff. I would gladly accept the honorary position. That's awesome. And that's what makes Tom an awesome guy, man. That's what really makes him an awesome guy. He's always there to help out, always there to be a friend. And we all need that from time to time. Co-workers deem me work mom. I felt old. You shouldn't feel old. You should feel honored. I feel when people call me sir, but then again, I remember I got gray hairs in my beard, so I get it. So, but anywho, one thing I don't have is my clock facing me, and the bottom of the screen's way over there, but we're going to go over to our first music break here tonight. Remember that if you guys are new and you're not subscribed, subscribe. Make sure that you hit that bell, ring it to all notifications. Give us thumbs up on the video, on the live stream. I do this every Friday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time here on YouTube. And don't forget to check out my Rumble channel. That's rumble.com/Infantry Outdoors. DJ, I think you should just hang stuff on the wall. I don't really have stuff to hang on a wall, to be completely honest. I don't have a lot of stuff. But that's food for thought too, man. Food for thought too. I still kind of like the green screen aspect of it because I can change backgrounds, you know, depending on the holidays and things like that. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Like I said, I may run a curtain rod from this side to... This is an L, like a U-shaped desk. So I may run a curtain rod across the back of it and do it that way. But we'll see, because I have my other channel I have to use a green screen for, the gaming channel. If you guys don't know about my gaming channel, it's The Blind Gamer. Yep. If you're on YouTube, put in the @ symbol, The Blind Gamer Infantry, you'll find me right away. If you go over to Kick or Rumble, just put in The Blind Gamer, and you'll find your boy playing video games. This is a lot of fun, man. Y'all will be surprised at actually how good I am. I was actually playing today Asphalt 8 with my son. And I think what happened why the computer had such a retard moment was I had to update Fortnite, and it took like 5 hours to update, and I didn't restart or anything like that before I finished. So yeah, it was one of them scenarios, but that's why I was late tonight. My bad, everybody. What else? What I gotta say? That's really it, man. I didn't do much this week. I really didn't do much. It's been a week in the studio trying to get everything hammered out. But I'm glad you liked the new view. I got all these, you know, these LED lights that came on here. I could change colors. Like, it comes with this little fancy schmancy remote. But we'll get into that in just a moment. Let me get into some music. Let's see. Let me find something here for good for Mayhem. I did this last week for him too, so. Here you go. Immortal. What a better track than, you know, if you lose somebody, you're going to be immortal. We're going to take our first music break. We come forward. We'll be back with more fun. And I want to know what you guys did this week outdoors. My son is hooked on Ark. I haven't played Ark yet. But we'll be back right after this.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just stumble up, don't be
And just like that, we're back. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Welcome to This Week Outdoors. Good to see you, Vash, my friend. Yeah, see, I took the little fancy schmancy remote the desk came with, and I can change the lights. And I actually like when they change color and stuff like that. It's a whole lot better than just one color. But my mouse and keyboard and stuff like that, I have in that bluish green color. Alright, well, let's get into the chat and see what y'all have been up to. I know I've seen Mayhem comment, Rebecca comment. Mayhem says that, well, all I did this week was deep clean my truck. That's like I did in here, man. It was a cleaning week, huh, Mayhem, for both of us. And tomorrow I'm teaching a wilderness survival class. Sweet. Rebecca says I don't like the cold, so the only thing that I did outdoors was shovel my driveway. Well, that's fun, in some ways, I guess. I don't know what Ark is. I haven't heard of that one yet. But I played things like Asphalt 8, Fortnite. I was playing Call of Duty for a while, at least on Warzone, and there's too many cheaters, so I don't want to play it anymore, like wall hacks and radar hacks. I'm blind. It's hard enough for me to play, let alone mess with people that are cheating, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can totally see my grandma. Yeah, hey, but just remember, brother, she's immortal because she's in your heart, in your mind. She'll never go anywhere. Big shout outs to Vash Matrix in the building. I did start some seeds inside though. That's awesome. What are you planting, Rebecca? I'd love to hear about that. I'm a gardener too myself. Bum 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 bum. Catching up in the chat. Sorry that you lost, Mayhem. Oh, sorry about you lost, Mayhem. Yeah, big shout outs and prayers going out to Mayhem. She-Wolf, what's up? You made it. Man, big shout outs to She-Wolf. This is the person that bought Zach his microphone so we can finally hear him again. So thank you for that. Thank you for supporting Zach. Happy Friday to you as well. So glad to see you here. Make sure you check out She-Wolf, everybody. Check out each other in the chat, man. You know, it's how we grow together. That's cool. You teach. Yeah, Mayhem does a lot of cool stuff. He does search and rescue. All kinds of neat stuff. Really fun, man. He's even had me out for a deer hunt. Mayhem says I'm going to film it and post the training on my special tactics aid and rescue channel. There you go. So if you guys want to check it out, that's where you're going to check it out at. Yeah, man, let me tell you something. it's a hell of a gift when you give somebody the gift of voice, and you guys in Zach's community has given it to him twice. They got him the thing that he needs for his computer that reads and speaks for him, and She-Wolf got him the microphone so we can hear the laughter, we can hear Zach again, you know what I mean? So thank you She-Wolf. That's really awesome that you did that. It was no problem getting him a mic, and was happy to be able to do it. Hey, I spent time with him this week. We're tweaking his microphone to make it sound better. We moved his microphone, had his dad move it hopefully from way up here to way down there. And then my boneheaded buddy, I love him, but he's my boneheaded buddy. After telling him at least 5 times, make sure that you turn the microphone so that the screen, the opening faces you, he put it in backwards. So he texted me yesterday, he's like, Infantry, I figured it out. I had the mic turned backwards the whole time. I love you, Zach. I love you, bro. He always makes me laugh, man. And he's also setting up a link tree setup for you guys. Just to make things a little bit easier. What it's going to do is we have one that's Infantry Outdoors Social, and we're going to have Infantry Outdoors Store. So if you want to find or chit chat or anything like that, you can hit the social links. And then if you want to check out any of our products, sponsors, our t-shirts, things like that. Yeah, isn't that great? You put the mic backwards. But yeah, if you want to check out any of our business links, any of our t-shirts, our products, our services, it's all going to be in the shop link. So he's making it real simple for me and simple for you guys to find it. So that's the best part. We tried the whole website thing. I think the website is just too much, but this link tree thing he set me up with, I think is going to be just right. So, but be sure and join me and Zach Wednesday. We're going to start eating some food. We're going to be doing freeze-dried foods. And if you guys know anybody that wants to participate or partake in being a... why do I feel like this mic is a little bit... or this camera is a little close? Let me move you guys out a little bit more. There we go. Now you can see a little bit more of the desk and stuff. I just feel like I'm cutting off my head at some point. It has been another challenge for me is putting this mic, this camera up, and then not have you see the screens and everything else. I mean, you can see my laptop hanging out back here. I don't care about that. But I don't want anybody to see, you know, the reality of how close I actually have to look at things to see them. Rebecca says, I usually direct sow my seeds, but I don't start prepping indoors. But I do start peppers indoors. And peas. What kind of peppers are you growing? Last year I had 13 varieties of peppers. Everything from Carolina Reaper all the way down to jalapenos on a steak. My kids loved it too. We had habaneros, cayenne peppers, bueno malatas. We had Bolivian rainbows. We had mammoth jalapenos. We had Scotch bonnet peppers. All kinds of stuff. I'm gonna make some sauces eventually. I owe Vash Matrix so much damn hot sauce, it's not even funny. Vash is gonna get like a truckload show up at his house. Reminded me that I haven't eaten all day. Oh, I haven't eaten dinner either yet, man. I passed out. My son, I don't know if you came in late, my son Logan has been dealing with like a sinus issue for the last several weeks. I mean, I'm talking like 5 weeks now. All right, so we have to take him to his doctor. We have to adjust his medications for his ADHD. And I tell my wife, I'm like, listen, I think Logan's deaf. Like, he blasts the damn television. It's loud. And if I talk to him, even sitting next to him, he don't hear me half the time. So I think something's just not right? Well, come to find out, he was at school and he put a pencil in his ear and the eraser came off inside of his ear. So that's why my boy hasn't been able to hear a damn thing for a couple weeks. And part of the reason he's having the sinus issues. But, you know, I asked the boy, I'm like, dude, why the hell did you put a pencil in your ear. Why? Why would you do that? He tells me, well, Dad, I wanted to make earplugs. I was like, well, you sure made an earplug, buddy. You almost lost your ear. You almost lost your hearing for good. Oh, geez, laugh out loud, can't handle hot ones. Bell and banana. We did bell and banana. I had sweet and spicy banana peppers. Of course, bell peppers is a standard in my house. I'm gonna try jalapenos for my daughter this year. We love jalapenos. Jalapeno poppers in my house. Even my 7-year-old eats them. And my son Logan, I even made a hot sauce for him. We called it Logan's Funky Pepper. It was so good. I had fermented the peppers for like a week and a half, and then made the sauce out of it after that. Why not say something when it didn't come true? Why not say something when it didn't come true? What did I miss, Vash? Why not say something when it didn't? I don't know what you mean by that. Unless I missed the comment. I see your hot faces and all that stuff. You wouldn't survive at my house. Jalapenos aren't even too much. No, man, jalapenos are at the bottom of the scale. And believe it or not, Carolina Reaper really isn't that hot if you know how to tame it. You know, one of the things that I emphasize with my hot sauces is if it's gonna be hot, you're gonna have as much flavor as you have heat. Because when you buy a hot sauce, 9 times out of 10, the hot sauce itself is just vinegar and peppers and water. I don't do that, man. I add as much flavor, and I try to flavor profile according to the pepper. Like Carolina Reapers kind of have a barbecue-y taste, so I'm going to kind of do maybe like a barbecue-y, smoky taste. My daughter loves them. Oh, yeah. You know, I want to try to match the when the eraser didn't come out, why didn't he tell anyone? I don't know. I really don't know. I even asked him for weeks. I'm like, dude, are you going deaf? Like, what the hell's going on? The TV's maxed out. You can't hear Dad talking to you, sitting next to you. You know, I have to yell. I'm like, hey, Logan, wait, yeah, Dad. You know, I'm literally yelling to talk to him. I think he was afraid he was going to get in trouble, to be honest with you. I think that's what it was. But I'm just glad they got it out. They were able to get it out with a flush. He almost had a trip to the emergency room. I'm just glad they got it out. I'm glad they figured it out. So now he's on like antibiotics, and they're changing his medicine. They upped his medicine because his ADHD medicine, he's getting older. He's getting to be a bigger boy. And the 1 milligram they have him on wears off by like 10 a.m. And the teacher's like, yeah, he's back to square one, so we got to do something. So I was like, all right, give him enough to make it through the damn day. But yeah, I definitely got a care package. Vash, I'm gonna get it together and send it to you because I actually have a few bucks coming, and I know I promised you forever, but I honestly have a few dollars coming where I'm gonna send some stuff out to you, man. I have a hide for you. I've got hot sauce for you. All that good sort of stuff. I remember when my kids got Play-Doh stuck in his nose. What was he, snorting fucking Play-Doh? Oh, that's some good Play-Doh right there, buddy. My sister, who was a beautician, got some wild things from what? From candling people's ear. I don't know what candling. Oh, candling. Yeah. You draw it out via vacuum. Yeah, the nurse had to call the doctor back in because the first, like, she couldn't get it with the alligator forceps, and she couldn't get it on the first initial flush. So they called the doctor back in, and they had to flush it with peroxide with a tube, and yeah, they finally got it out of there. Yeah, I had to think about what you're saying, candling, and I'm like, candling? Oh, yeah, you use a drawing candle to draw stuff out of people's ears. Generally, really bad earwax is what you would draw out for that. Huh. Oh boy. Hey guys, don't forget, check out my gaming channel, The Blind Gamer, on YouTube, Kick, and Rumble. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Infantry Outdoors on Rumble, please go over and do that. We post content that YouTube doesn't like. Y'all know the deal with that. Cleaning fish, cleaning animals, anything like that. Also check out my video game channel, The Blind Gamer. In here on this platform, put in the @ symbol, The Blind Gamer Infantry, and you'll find me. Our icon is a blue eyeball. And on Kick and Rumble, it's just The Blind Gamer. My sis got a bee out of someone's ear that had been there for years. Whoa! Was it dead or was it still alive? Yeah, YouTube doesn't like a lot of things, especially handicapped people. They don't like us at all. They deem us ad suitable, so we don't make any money. I don't like how you look. You can't make money. I don't like how you smell. You can't make money. YouTube is one of the most discriminatory platforms on that there is, but you can't do anything about it because you can't prove it. I mean, in some cases you can. Like, there's this girl that I watch called Footless Joe. Obviously, you get her disability by the title. She got a letter directly from YouTube that says that she wasn't ad suitable because of her appearance. And something like that I would have taken straight to the attorney and been like, hey, discriminatory as hell. And I'd have sued YouTube. I'd have got me some money. Oh, it was very dead. Oof. It had to have stunk too. Oh my god. I love Rumble. There is so much more freedom there. Me too. Me too. So do me that solid, man. Hit up Infantry Outdoors on Rumble and hit up The Blind Gamer on Rumble, man. If you guys could do that, that would be fantastic. I'm trying to grow both on both platforms. Like I said, the gaming channel is on Kick, on Rumble, and here on YouTube. And then Infantry Outdoors, you can pretty much find on all platforms as Infantry Outdoors. And Rumble is a great platform. They don't give you all the crap that this Google wants to mess with, you know? I can play music. I don't have to worry about, you know, somebody coming after me. Blasphemy reminder. Yes, sir. Blasphemy reminder. I'm sorry. Rumble is fee per channel, right? I'm not sure. You mean free? Yeah, it's free. Rumble's free for a channel. It's free to watch. It's just like YouTube, except without all of the headache. It's free to subscribe. Now, I think the only thing you have to pay for is if you're going to live stream. And I haven't even checked. That might be off by now, too. You can also be monetized. What I've done is I have sunk my YouTube to my Rumble account. So basically, everything that's on YouTube is on Rumble. Everything that's on Rumble is on YouTube. Or at least I try to get it that way. I need to get back on Rumble. I need to get back on Rumble more now that I got a new phone. Sweet. Yeah, Vash is a big supporter of mine on Rumble, man. Really appreciate all the love and, you know, support, brother. I really do. Oh, I thought you had to pay for each channel. No, it's free to get a channel. And it's a lot better. Like I said, it's a lot better than dealing with here. I've also made more money in my first year on Rumble than I have in 6 years on YouTube. So if that tells you anything, it ain't a lot. It's only like pennies on the dollar, but the pennies on the dollar are more than I've made. It's like it took me 6 years to make $1 on YouTube. It took me 4 or 5 months to make 50 cents on Rumble. So I'll take the win where I can get the win. I'll take the loss, you know, wherever. Newer phones. Sorry, laugh out loud. I ain't buying new. Dude, we can't even buy new phones nowadays. You know how expensive them stupid jokers are? It's redonkulous. It's like you're buying a computer is really what it is, can be, you know, to being compared to. Because for some of these $1,000 phones, I could buy a desktop. I could buy a damn laptop for that same price. Good to know. They refused to demonetize Russell Brand. No, he's well on here. They refused to monetize him. I know that on here, but he's been on Rumble, dude, where he can say what he wants, do what he wants, all that good sort of stuff. So for Russell Brand, it's better for him to be on Rumble. And for a lot of creators that do shot content and, you know, real world discussions, it's a whole lot better to be over there than it is over here, because again, you don't have to worry about, see, like my channel, I had a guy reach out to me and was like, hey, I want to help, you know, grow your brand and grow your channel and all that stuff. Excuse me. And I was like, well, first of all, I can't pay you for no services, because 9 times out of 10, then people want money to help you grow your channels. Prayers for Russell's walk to Christ. Yeah, man, he was a party guy, and now he's doing good things, sober and all that other stuff. So, you know, big shout out to him, man. That's a hard thing to do. I've had to deal with that myself. Yes, Rumble was asked to demonetize, and they said no. Exactly. I know he's monetized over there. But yeah, so this guy reaches out to me, and immediately, like I tell all these jokers, I ain't got no money. All right, there's no money to pay you for anything at this point. It's just me doing what I do, making videos and stuff like that. So I was like, if you would like to give me criticism, you know, I'm always looking for constructive criticism. So if you could tell me how to help out, I would love to hear it. I said, but please understand that YouTube has this thing called shadow banning. And once you get shadow banned and put in the shadows, it's hard to come out of it. And that's what I'm having on YouTube, is that they don't want people to see my content because I'm handicapped. And I put that in my titles. Obviously, look at the deer hunting, blind guy's first deer ever. I've put stuff like that in my titles and in my stuff before. So when I've done that, it's put me into this little group of, I'm coming up on 7 or 8 years here on the platform, and the guy that started me on this journey was even like, why do you not have 10,000, 20,000 subscribers by now? I was like, I don't know. Yeah, shadow banning does suck. And, you know, I'm only at like in the 2000s. Not that that's a bad thing. I appreciate each and every one of the 2,000 subscribers. But I'm not alone. I know. I should have a lot more subscribers, especially you guys watch my content. I don't make boring or dull content, in my opinion. I think I make very good content compared to a lot of creators out there. But YouTube just doesn't want to allow you to grow. It's an unfair platform where they make the money. And I want you to think about this too. If you're monetized, have you ever noticed that your YouTube studio says something different from your actual YouTube? The numbers are never the same. Things don't add up. You're not getting paid what you're supposed to get paid. I hope you guys know that, right? So, hold on, I'm trying to pick the next song. Let's go with this one here. Let's jump into this music break real quick. And when we come forward, we're going to talk more on all the good sort of stuff and all of the craziness. So stick and stay. Welcome to This Week Outdoors.
up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh, oh,
That's right. A little bit of ice and fire upon the wire. Here it is, one on the big style from the big man Infantry. That's right. Hey, wait, did I not hit the button? No, I didn't. That's why you're not on the screen. Ha ha. Ha ha. Hey everybody, I am your host, the host with the most, or as Zach calls me, your blindly friend Infantry. Doing what I do, guys. Welcome to This Week Outdoors. We do it every Friday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and we run probably to about 11 or later. Depends on what we're talking about. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are around the world. Happy belated Valentine's Day to everybody. Or Hugs and Kisses Day, so I don't piss nobody off again. I can't believe, Vash, that somebody, comes into Zach's stream is like, oh, it's a pagan. Look, everybody's got, I don't want to start this can of worms, so please don't chat, because we did it the other night. Look, we're just out here spreading some love. And somebody has to come in and going, oh, it's a pagan holiday. And you know what? It's not a pagan holiday. It's a Hallmark holiday. Hallmark made up Valentine's Day to make money. The candy companies made it up. So happy holidays, y'all. I hope y'all had a good Valentine's. Hope you got lots of hugs and kisses. If you guys were on Zach and mine's stream, you got hugs and kisses from us. So, you know, hope you had a good one. Hope you got lots of candies, lots of flowers, and all that sort of stuff. I bet that they don't promote you in the algorithm because you didn't put a point in front of 177. Fam, you know, Vash, you know me better than anybody else, bro. And that's another thing. What Vash is talking about in my pellet gun, in my pellet rifle videos, I have a 177 caliber pellet rifle. I have people that are literally ignorant enough to put in the chat, it's not 177, they'll put, it's not 1.77, it's .177 caliber. And I get a whole heap of these things, right? Well, nowhere did I say it's 1.77 caliber. What I had said was it's a 177 caliber. Just like you would say a 5.56, a 2.23. You don't say, I carry a .38 caliber revolver. I have a .22 long rifle. Oh my god. But people like to comment. So, to all them naysayers, that's probably why the algorithm don't promote me, because I don't say .177 caliber. Oh my god. This has a nostalgic feel. Bob Marley vibes. That's right, man. Hey, big shout out to the Marley family, by the way. I'm friends with most of them, believe it or not. All my years in Caribbean radio, I was honored enough to meet the Marley family. I've been to Bob Marley's tomb in Jamaica. So if any of the Marley families watching, hey guys, I hope you subscribe. Hope you become part of the program. Hope you come on the program one day. You know, that's another problem with YouTube. All this music I can't use because YouTube is sorry about it. You know, I was thinking Dr. Hook. Dr. Hook. I don't know who Dr. Hook is. But yeah, Bob Marley. You're right. I've never heard of Dr. Hook. See, and I wish I could play Bob Marley stuff, man. You know, like, 3 little birds reach by my doorstep, they singing sweet song. A little before my time, I have to look up some of their songs later. Yeah, I'm not sure of Dr. Hook on that one. I know a lot of Caribbean artists, but Dr. Hook I've never heard of. Damn, I feel old again. Listen, Rebecca, I have music in my DJ hard drive that goes back to 1936. All right. I was a musician growing up. I play 14 instruments. I read, write, I compose music. Part of the reason I have this studio here. I have a concert's worth of equipment in my closet over here. I used to do big stuff down in Miami. Big shows. We used to do Winter Music Conference, Remix Magazine. I've worked with Little John and the East Side Boys. I've done a lot of stuff in my day. And the crappy part of this platform is that even my friends that hand me their newest song, Infantry, here's a new tune, man, blow it up for me. I can't play it on YouTube. I've gone to my record distributor and be like, look, man, you're a sponsor of mine. Can I put your music on YouTube? Nope. You can until you go to get monetized. Then when you get monetized, the record company wants money. So that's the issue with that. The sound like if Dr. Hook sang to Bob Marley music. No joke. Alright, I'll have to look up Dr. Hook, because that's one I don't know. Sorry, I'm always the baby of my peers. Never got along with kids my age. I was the same way. I grew up with all older kids. I love the outdoors when it's not cold. I do not. I do a lot outside, just not in winter. For me, Rebecca, my biggest thing in winter, I live in North Florida, and it's not that it snows, but it gets cold here. Like, we get into the 20s and 30s at nights. Freeze warnings, the whole nine. My winters basically consist of hunting. Deer hunting, squirrel hunting. So I'm outdoors no matter what. And then it comes spring and fall, it's back to this. We're going to be doing some fishing this year, guys. And here's another thing. Zach's program on Wednesdays, we did a fishing program. Fishing for sustainable food, how to fish. We talked about rods and reels. We talked about some lures. We talked about the differences between where Zach lives and I live and the fish that you can obtain, and the different varieties of fish. So go check out that live stream if you guys didn't. We do it every Wednesday at 9 p.m. on Unique Prepping's channel. It's called Prepping with You and I. And then, of course, I'm back here Friday nights at 9 p.m. doing This Week Outdoors. I can't help it. Bash, you're so silly, man. Bash, I thought the same. My music tastes are pretty eclectic. I listen to so many genres and areas. That's me too. Oldies, hip-hop, rock, hip-hop. I'm not so big into rap. I grew out of rap really quick. But hip-hop, I mean, being a DJ, I played everything. And that's why I'm so good as a DJ, because I have so many varieties of music that if we're at a party or we're in a club, I can get the old folks going. I can get the young folks going. I can get the in-betweeners going. You know, to me, it's just about the vibe. If it's a good song and it's got a good vibe, I play it. And by the way, guys, all the music that you do hear me play, believe it or not, is taken from YouTube's audio library. They're all free to use. They have lifetime licensing, and they're 100% free to use. If you watch last week's live stream, I showed you how to go in and access that and to find that. So if you're a content creator and you want some music, that's where you're going to go find it. Nice pun. But yeah, man, I put like 16 years, 17 years in the Jamaican radio station. So, you know, I've got friends. I would call them family at this point. I've got family from Trinidad and Tobago, Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, Guyana, all over the Caribbean. I go to Freeport, Grand Bahama, and most of the island knows me by name because our radio station actually reached out to Freeport, Grand Bahama. And it was funny listening to my radio station riding around in the host's car. She was showing us the island. She's like, "Yeah, Infantry, check this out, boy, man. Put the radio station on the radio." I was like, "For real? You pick it up here?" She goes, "Oh, yes, man. Yes, we pick it up." And for me, there's nothing better than the Caribbean food. I'm a big person that I'm not a big person, like big-wise, but I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I like food. And when I got to go over there and experience real Caribbean cooking, like brown stew chicken, curry goat, manish water, which manish water is soup made from the goat's head. They take the head and they boil it. So you get manish water, you got rice and peas, you've got... Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today. Thank you, Restream. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for getting me 100 messages today. Which is great because the more you guys comment, the better the algorithm doesn't do its job. Rebecca says, "Yeah, not big on most rap or modern hip hop. The lyrics are garbage." And I agree with you on that. Look, nowadays, you can't find music. And part of the reason for that is, I think I'm overdriving a little bit. I don't know if I am or not. But part of that reason is the same reason me as a DJ am basically out of work. The computer and the ease of being able to make music in your basement, in your garage, in your bedroom, has really killed it. There's no more work into it anymore. Even like I say, today to be a DJ, any idiot can be a DJ. And I'm not kidding you. Any idiot can be a DJ. With the right software, it does all the damn work for you. You don't have to sync up two turntables. See, here I can go sound old. In my day, boys and girls, we actually had turntables, record players. And then they came out with CD turntables. I learned how to run 4 turntables at one time. Sync up 2 turntables, sync up 2 more turntables. Nowadays, you push a button and it does it for you. So a lot of the music that comes out today that is garbage is coming out that way because it is garbage and it's mass produced. I lost my mind when the song Peanut Butter Jelly with a Baseball Bat made as much money as it did. If you ever listen to the song, it is the dumbest song out there next to the skibbity dub 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 crap. And it made millions. It made millions, but the damn song has no point. There's no meaning. There's peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Way yeah. Now there you go, peanut butter jelly. I mean, it's stupid. It is stupid. I love to try to get the music in my head recorded. Hey, I've got friends. You send me the song, I can send it on to some artists. Now for any of you guys that are like older up there, how many of you guys in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you know the song Electric Slide. Let me know, put a 1 in the chat if you know it's electric. Everybody's done it at a party sometime in their life. But I want to see how many of y'all know the Electric Slide. And I'm going to tell you a story about it. All right, so Rebecca definitely knows it. She-Wolf knows it. I know Vash knows it. I know you guys know it. Well, the lady that wrote that song, the Electric Slide, her name is Marcia Griffiths. My children call her Auntie Marcia. Brandon, my oldest son, was able to go at the Jerk Festival and go on stage in front of 50,000 people and do the Electric Slide with her. That's kind of where I go in music. I know a lot of people. I mean, granted, they're old timers nowadays, but I mean, some of you guys know, like I said, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. If you're in the hip hop rap scene, you know who those are. Wu-Tang, I came to bring the pain, hardcore for the brain. Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan. But guys like Sean Paul, Samagosa them. I know Sean Paul. I know Mr. 305 Pitbull. I know a lot of people in the biz. Granted, it hasn't gotten me very far in life, knowing it. But I've done some cool things. I've had some cool times. I've been to some cool concerts. I've had a lot of fun in my career. I really made the best out of it. Didn't make a whole lot of money, but I made the best out of it. And nowadays, I can't even do my job because I reached out to a radio station locally to see if I could get some part-time work. And the gentleman basically told me what I've told you guys. The computer makes it to where nobody needs to work anymore. Everything's automated. Electric Slide before my time too. Dude, Electric Slide is timeless. There's certain songs at a party, the Electric Slide, the Cha-Cha Slide, the Hokey Pokey, the Chicken Dance, the Macarena, they're all standard. So it can be before your time, but you still gotta know it, man. You've been to a wedding, I'm sure. You've been to a birthday party, I'm sure. It's one of them things where, like I could say, I'm trying to think of an old-ass song. Celebration. It's a celebration. Everybody knows celebrate good times. Come on. That's before your time, but I bet you know it. I couldn't learn the dance because I have coordination of a dead frog and the grace of a lame kangaroo. I like that. Lionel Richie, Lionel Richie. All night long, all night long. I'm gonna get copyrighted for singing it, watch. Celebration of Macarena, yeah. And what about YMCA? YMCA, it's fun to play at the YMCA. I mean, there are songs that are old as dirt. They're before my time, but we know them, So when it comes to music, I don't ever base it upon your appearance or your looks. Are you white? Are you black? Are you a kid? Are you a grown-ass man? Because people have surprised me time and time again. Hey, Infantry, you got this song? Hey, DJ, you got that song? And I'm like, what do you know about that song? Like, you're not supposed to know about that song. We'd be a perfect match at bad dancing. Hey, let me tell you something. If you can't dance, just drink a little bit more. In all my years in the nightclubs, I have learned that if you cannot dance, just have a little bit more to drink. It'll happen. It'll happen. Let me see. Let me scroll down here and pick out another tune for the next break. I think what we're gonna do is some rock and roll this time. Now this next track doesn't have any audio in it. It is just music, but it is a wicked Bash. I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about. It is a wicked guitar riff. Sober 31 years. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. I'm probably going on like 4 years, 5 years. Since I moved up here, I haven't really been drinking. Not that I don't drink. I'll go, like, if I go bowling with my kids, I'll get a bucket of beer. But I don't drink like I used to. I was the kind of person where after my mom passed when I was 21, a 12-pack would start my evening. And it would continue till 4 or 5 in the morning. Down in South Florida, nothing closes. There's always somewhere to go. There's always some place to drink. Strip clubs, nightclubs, bars, hole in the wall, all that stuff. So I was an alcoholic. I was a bad alcoholic. And then that moved into other things as my DJ career progressed, as I'm sure you guys can get what I'm getting at. I'm trying to keep it YouTube friendly, but I've done plenty of recreational things. With that said, we're going to talk more about it when we come back after this next, I'm all right. After this music break right here, let's get some rock going in the vibes.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Jace Medical. Be prepared with Jace Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. OneLeaf.ai. Innovative night vision. And donations from viewers like you. In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code INFANTRY10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.
That's right. Make sure you check out all my sponsors, all the folks that make the program happen. And check out that Jace Case. Jace Medical wants me to remind you guys that they have a new program called Jace Daily. If you take daily medications, now you can get a 1-year supply of your medication sent straight to your house, total legit, prescribed to you from a doctor with your name on it, all that good sort of stuff. They got a lot of new things going on. You get ivermectin, you can get ibuprofen if you add it to a Jace case for just $1. Excuse me. So go over and check them out. jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Been with them a long time. And use promo code Infantry10 at checkout to unlock additional savings. There he is, Mr. A. He's done watching Gold Rush, everybody. Zachy Poo, what's up, man? It's good to see you, buddy. Make sure you check out me and Zach's program on Wednesday nights called Prepping with You and I. Last week we did a great program on fishing for sustainable food. I think everybody needs to know how to do that. And this week coming up, we're starting our segment on freeze-dried foods, emergency foods, backpacking foods, things that are simple for handicapped people like me and Zach to just throw some boiled water in, and in a few minutes you'll have some food. Now, I will be cooking the food live on the stream. Zach will have his prepared, so I'll show you how to make each one of the meals. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Remember, guys, if you have any comments, why did this shrink on me again? And I don't mean that part of me. Okay. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or even music you'd like to get on my program, here's the email, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Remember, it's all linked down in the description box down below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you have any products or anything like that, guest spots, I have this whole spiel I go through with Zach, and I'm like, hey, did I get it all? There's so much going on, and we got to make sure we don't miss it. But yeah, so there's the email for that. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell to all notifications so you know when we post a video or when we're live, which is every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube. And of course, if you want to help out the program, donations are always appreciated. It does help to keep the lights on. There is the link right there, and everything is linked in the description box down below. We're going to have a link tree thanks to Zach to make things easier and more streamlined. But it's paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors. And of course, in my description box, guys, I have a wish list, an Amazon wish list of products, of things that I would like And everything, excuse me, everything in there is a product that I would use to make a video. So it's not personal stuff for me or my family. It's all things that can be utilized to make outdoors videos for you guys. So the other way you can support is by buying one of our t-shirts. We have like 10 different t-shirts available on Amazon. If it doesn't come from Amazon, it's not our shirt. That's what I'm going to tell you. I'm exclusively on Amazon. So all the links for the shirts are down in the description box below. Zach is setting up a Infantry Outdoors store page. So to make it easier, we're going to streamline a whole bunch of stuff. But Zach, look, the new desk is up, man. Everything's almost done. I worked my butt off doing this. Mayhem is back. Welcome back, Mayhem. Zach, I got a Jace case. Came in handy. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it, Rebecca. I hope you got it through my link. And shout outs to you guys, because when you do shop with Jace, I do get a commission. I'm not gonna, hide that from you. I am an affiliate for Jace Medical, and I'm gonna have John, who is the CMO of Jace Medical, back here shortly, because there's a lot of things since the last time I had him on the program that have happened, like the Jace Daily, the different things, the new products and things like that, and what's coming up through Jace Medical. So, make sure you're subscribed, because I got a lot of stuff coming up. Be interesting. I love my Jace case, to be honest with you. I take it whenever I go out, whenever I go out of town, if I travel with it, and because it's prescribed to me, I don't have to worry about nothing. I used to have a serious problem with. I used to have a serious problem too. Many times I go through a 1.75 liter of Bacardi in a day. Praise God, he set me free. Amen, brother. Amen. I had a worse habit than that, guys. I play, if you catch my drift, keeping it YouTube friendly, I would play a pool game in my pocket every night. So I'm glad I got off of that. I need to see if Jace will sponsor my search and rescue organization. Mayhem, call me tomorrow. I'll give you John's information. But just make sure that you make it in a proper presentation, please. Just don't go say, hey, I know you won't, but just saying this for everybody to learn from, don't go beg. You need to tell the people what you can do for them, and then they'll be happy to come on board. Look, the only thing that has ever, Rebecca, stopped me from smoking cigarettes is this vape right here. I've tried the pills, I've tried the patches, I've tried all that stuff, and nothing worked. When my son Brandon was born, I was a pipe and cigar smoker. Now, I still indulge in my medicine, okay, which I need to see. But that's a different scenario, okay? Cigarette smoking was hard. It was so hard. But when I had my son, I didn't want my son, to hold my baby and I stink like an ashtray or smell like, like a cigar or whatever, because let me tell you something, man. Since I quit smoking, I can't stand the smell of cigarette smoke. I can't stand it. I never realized how much I stank when I smoked cigarettes. And people would tell me all the time, oh, dude, you stink. I'm like, no, I don't. You're out of your damn mind. Mayhem and I are designing new stuff for next Wednesday. All right, well, Zach, don't forget, we're cooking at the start of the program. That's already on plans, okay? And I'm going to drop the link here in just a sec if anybody wants to come up, hang out, and chit-chat with me. But make sure you tell me ahead of time what the hell you're doing, buddy, because I can never tell with you. You're a sneaky, sneaky little guy. But yes, Zach has a lot of cool things coming up. And he's been helping me out along the way. I'm just glad, Zach, that we could figure out the whole the link tree situation, because Zach was working on my website. He's been working on my website for what seems like forever. But at the end of the day, I don't think I need a website. And I don't need someone to pay the money for that website, if that makes sense. Because this is a business, all right? I don't care what, if you're a small-time YouTuber or a big-time YouTuber. This is a business. So let's say, for conversation's sake, your website costs you $400 a year. Okay? If you're not making $400 a year, then it's not making you money. You're paying money for people to get products that aren't really even yours 9 times out of 10. So keep that in mind as you guys grow. I know everybody wants to have merch, and everybody wants to I was in the same boat, okay? Everybody wants to have that merch, and you want to have this, and you want to have that. Well, it takes time to grow. That's number one. And number two, you don't want to be paying out of pocket to sell things, okay? It's bad enough that a lot of people don't take into consideration that when you make these videos, it costs money. It costs your time, your gas. If you're going fishing, it costs baits, lures, rods, reels. I mean, when I was tournament fishing, I have $300 rod and reel combos that I showed on Zach's program the other day. It's not cheap. And when you're handicapped and living on a handicap paycheck, that's all you got. You know what I'm saying? That's like with me. I'm running this program on what little bit of money I have left over after I've paid all the bills every month. So when I tell you guys that your donations and your sponsorships and your donations, your everything that you guys do, even buying from Jace Medical and buying for One Leaf, it really does help me out, and that money goes right back into this program. Perfect example is this desk. Okay, the desk I've had for 7 years, and I'll pull up a picture and show you how bad the top of it was looking. Okay, it was looking rough, but I fixed it. It's actually sitting right over here in the corner. What's left of it, I took half of it away, and this is what the top of the desk looked like. I hope it comes through. It's probably not. Which way do I gotta tilt this dang thing? You can see like all the spots, the watermarks, and I know y'all gave me grief. Oh, infantry, give coaster. Guess what? Y'all think I don't listen to you. See what your boy got? I got a coaster. I listen to my peoples. But yeah, that's what the top of it was looking like. And then, I didn't take a picture of. And here's a new desk, by the way. This is what the new desk looks like. That's the new desk that I'm sitting at. But that's your perfect example. I was able to I saved the money. I was able to buy a new desk. I was able to buy a few new wires. The big giant TV monitor that I've been telling you about, I stole it out of my kids' room. But yeah, DJ, you remember when we did 3-day survival? Oh yeah, we did the 3-day. And you know what's crazy, Mayhem, is I'm reaching out to that company on behalf of me and Zach, and we're trying to get products sent to us. And I didn't know it was the same company until we were at Walmart the other day, and my wife was like, hey, look, that's the company that you're reaching out to. You and Mayhem already did their 72-hour survival bucket. I was like, are you serious? They're at Walmart. I don't want to give the name out because we're not working there yet. But Steve, if you're watching, the email is coming, brother. The email is coming. Vass says, I had to quit the drinking before I could quit the smoking. Been a little over 2 months since the smoke. That's great, dude. And that's one thing. If you drink and you smoke, you're not going to give up one without the other. Because if you give up smoking and you start drinking, you're going to want a cigarette, or you're going to want a spliff, or you're going to want whatever. The only smoking I do now is for medical reasons. I'm sure you guys can get where I'm going with that. But I'm happy for you, Vash. That's great. That's great. And the only thing, like I said, that's worked for me is the vape. And I like the vape because it don't stink. It's all a surprise for you. It's all a surprise for you all. But Zach already knows. I think I might... Listen, I love Zach to death, Mayhem, but he keeps me in the dark. He lets me out the cage long enough to live stream, then he beats to my ass and puts me back in the cage. that's how the week goes with Zach. I'm addicted to caffeine, and I'm not looking for, I lost the thing, hold on. I'm not looking for a 12-step program for coffee. Everybody, She-Wolf, has got their niches. You could be a coffee person, you could be an energy drink person, you know, everybody has their vice. And believe it or not, I think that's important for everybody to have a vice. I gave up caffeine a long time ago, but still love the smell of... I love the smell of coffee. I can't stand the taste of it. And not to mention, in 15 minutes of drinking coffee, I'm in the bathroom. It's like X-Lax to me. It is like X-Lax to me. For those of y'all that may have just come in, question for you guys, what do you think of the new look of the program? I know I don't have my green screen up. I literally got this setup done like 4 o'clock this afternoon. And then I still was late because I had issues with glitches and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments if you like the new view. If you want, I'll keep it this way. I won't put up a green screen. So I'm just curious. And I'm able to read the chat a whole lot better. Like, I'm this far from the monitor instead of this far. Granted, my monitor is like that wide. It's a big ass monitor, but sorry, DJ. I got mine last year, but when I order next one, I'll go through you. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate it. And again, guys, that's a way to support my program. And believe it or not, if you guys shop using Amazon a lot, this is not going to affect you in any way, shape, or form. You're still going to do everything normal. If you click on one of my Amazon links, and let's say it opens up Colgate toothpaste, or it opens up a fishing pole, you've opened Amazon, and then go shop normally after that. Just use my link to open Amazon. Amazon will kick me back anything that you purchase after that. It's just me routing you to them that gets me it's pennies on the damn dollar. But it's a very small way for you guys to support. So if you shop using Amazon and you want to pick a link to just open up your Amazon page, that would do a huge solid for me in the Amazon department. And of course, buying the t-shirts, there's super chat, super thanks through YouTube. There's PayPal that you can send straight donations. You know, and when you donate, put a little message with it. Say, hey, Infantry, love the program, keep it up, whatever. You know? Nick patch is what I'm wearing now. It's been the hardest of everything to quit. Oh, yeah, and if you're not careful, them nicotine patches will give you nightmares and mess with your stomach. I couldn't do them. I had some of the weirdest dreams. I'm a person where I don't dream. And if I do dream, I don't remember it. Because they say everybody dreams. I don't believe that. Because I don't feel that I dream. A lot of nights I don't dream. And if I do dream and remember it, it's the weirdest thing. It usually comes true. But the Nick patches didn't work. The pills didn't work. None of it worked. The vape, that's what worked for me. I can tell you, DJ smokes his stuff. Yes, that I do. Yes, I do. And that again, I have been smoking my stuff since I was a teenager. What it does for me is I'm able to read this computer screen without my eyeball feeling like it wants to jump out of my head. It hurts so bad. You know, I used to only be able to do a computer screen or read for like 20-30 minutes at a time, and then I have the worst migraines. And since I started, you know, the stuff, I've been able to be on a computer all day long. I can edit videos for 8-12 hours. I can do what I do because of it. And I'm a person where on that topic, that's a herb. You know, even the Bible says, "Thou shalt use all seed-bearing plants as food." So I'm a believer in natural. Natural's the way to go, unless I have to go to the doctor. You won't see me at no doctor unless I'm dying. I'll tell you that right now. With what's coming, I need to get rid of the smoking. Smoking is never good. It's never good. Rebecca, if you're committed, I can say the steps that made it bearable for me. And that's great, Bash. Share that stuff, man, because it's hard. I have merch, says Mayhem Studios. Yeah, I haven't got my merch yet, man. What's going on? Am I on the bottom of that merch list or what? If you're shooting, it costs money on the ammo. I don't get any financial support. Unfortunately, everything is out of my pocket. I'm the same way, Mayhem, and you know that, brother. You know that. I got upset by comments that people for making some money. Of course, someone should be paid for time, equipment, electric, etc. And that's it. And you know, I never do this to look to get $1 million. All right, I don't. I've been fortunate with 20 years in radio and television. I know how to pull sponsors. I know how to speak to people. I know how to relate to them and stuff like that. So the sponsors and the companies you see that I work with, I've been with it for a while. You know what I'm saying? And I do sell product. I do. But I know how to do it. And again, the $20 or $30, it's not a lot. It's really not a lot. The $20 or $30 here and there just really goes to catch up with the electric bill, goes to buy, you know, something for the next video, put gas in the car to get to where I need to go for the next video. I have spring turkey season coming up. Perfect example. Spring turkey is right around the corner. I need decoys, which I have. I need a shotgun, which I have. Ammo for the shotgun, which I have. Drinks and snacks out in the blind while I'm out there for several hours at a time. Things like that. So it's always something. And again, it's always something to make videos for you guys. DJ, nice. I don't know how far. I'm trying to catch up on the chat because I want to bring y'all up here. Stockpile of coffee. I'm not going to read every comment because I'm trying to catch up. The laxative factor. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, right to the toilet. I love the new setup. Thank you, Zach. I was sending Zach pictures as I was building it. So, yeah, we all know what's coming. We're all on a slippery slope at this point. DJ, do you get anything at all from YouTube ads? All right, I will be 100% transparent. I have made money for 2 years. This 2023 and 2022. In 2022, for the entire year, I made $108.27. For 2023, I made $126 for the entire year. That is so little that I didn't even have to file it in taxes because it wasn't enough to tax. Missed my comment before. The Nick Patch one. Sorry, dude. I apologize. Genesis 129-30, King James Real Bible. Yes, sir. Would love to get paid, but it's not necessary. I do make 6 figures a year. Good God. My household doesn't even make $20,000 a year. My household. Man, I wish I was your butler, Mayhem. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Mayhem's got the money. His sponsors do help out every now and then. Yes, they do. And like Mayhem's been a sponsor of mine for a minute. If I call, I don't like to ask for things. That's my biggest thing. If I'm in a sticky situation, I'm not the person to ask for help. I'm the person to try to figure it out myself. But in the times that I have reached out and said, hey, I got this project coming up, or I want to do this, can the sponsors drop something? They do. And I think a lot of that is because I don't ask for anything. You know what I'm saying? Even Zach gets on me because I don't ask people. I don't tell, like, he's the one that told me about the wish list. He's the one that told me, you know, the link tree. And I love Zach to death, but he's got it going on over there where his viewers send stuff to him. My viewers don't send stuff to me. And not saying that in a bad way, but I don't ask for things. It's my own fault. So I've learned with working with Zach to say, hey guys, there's t-shirts, there's a wish list, there's the PayPal. I've learned to reach my sponsors. Hey, I want to do this. Can y'all kick this portion of it? If I get each sponsor to kick this, it'll equal the total I need. So that's how we've done it. And a lot of my stuff, to be honest with you, comes from tax season. When I do my taxes, that's when I'm actually able to afford the things that throughout the year I can't afford. So Christmases, birthdays, I don't get any of that because my wife and my kids we can't afford to buy me the things I want because they're so expensive. So when tax season comes around, that's when I get my stuff, and it's never stuff like personal stuff for me. Like this year I'm getting a crossbow so I can go put another deer in the freezer this year. I'm getting a new Gammo gun. I want a 22 so that I can do, better squirrel hunting. I got this desk so I can broadcast to you guys better and have a larger area to work with. And that's really about it. I'm going to fix up my trucks to make sure they're 110%. And that's what it is, But I have to wait till February, March each year in order to buy myself. I just bought myself a pair of shoes. And the last time I bought a pair of shoes was 3 years ago. And the only reason I bought the shoes is my wife was like, dude, your holes are getting worse in your shoes. Could you please buy a pair? Like, no joke. My wife has to harp at me to buy shoes because I don't. I'm a guy where I'm still wearing jeans and shirts from high school. I'm 44 years old. I'm wearing clothes from high school because I don't get rid of them. They're still good. Well, just saying that I had shared that other habit with you too. DJ, that's okay. I got you. That other habit. I got you. Okay. That's how I was going through the 1.75 liter a day. Praise God. All of those habits are gone. Amen, brother. I'm glad to be done with the booger sugar, to be honest with you. If y'all don't know what booger sugar is, I can't put it any other way nicer than that. But I had a bad, and it was always free. I never had to pay for it. That was the crazy part. But that booger sugar had me going hooked for a minute. Dude, community means reciprocity. How do people support if they don't know how? Gotta tell. And I'm doing that, Rebecca. I'm doing that. But the last thing I want to do is sound like a beggar. You know what I'm saying? I'm not begging people. I'm okay. My family's okay. The lights are on. The bellies are full. We get food stamps. I get a monthly disability check to pay the bills. And that's about as far as it goes. My wife works, but my wife works for like spending money. Because she really doesn't make the most money. She's, only a cashier. Whereas for all of our adult life, I've worked. I had the career in radio and TV. I made a crap ton of money down in South Florida. We did all right. But God provides for me. God provides for me. That's why I always, Rebecca, it's all good. DJ, can you show everyone my Mayhem Studios shirt? I can't. I don't have one. Did you send it to me? I know Dave won one last week. Dave won a Mayhem Studios shirt, but I don't have one to show, buddy. How do you want me to show it? We're gonna take another music break. Let me see what I want to play for you guys this time. All right, we're gonna play one of Mayhem's favorites. Kick it over to Netflix here. Hope you guys are having a good time. It is This Week Outdoors. I do this every Friday starting at 9 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube. Don't forget to join me on Unique Prepping Wednesday nights at 9 as well. It's music break time. Hey, this one right here is definitely one of our favorites. Netflix, I Just Want to Be Great. Let's go get them.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is boring. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Yeah, state of confusion. That's where we all live, right? But that's a great idea, Rebecca. All right, roll call time. Where's everybody from? Drop your state. Drop where you're from. Where are you at? We got Connecticut. We got Arkansas. We got PA in the building. Sounds like you need coffee. Wait, hold on. Mayhem, it sounds like you need coffee. She-Wolf, I actually do have coffee. Yeah, Mayhem's a big coffee drinker. Cool, looks like we got a good spread across the USA. And if Andrew Fisherman is still here, that's my mate from Australia. Andrew, if you're still here, I hope you're still here, brother. Much love to Andrew Fisherman. He's been with me a long time. I love that guy to death. If you don't know him, go check him out, show him some support. And of course, show all of my moderators support because they work really hard. And Zach is in Colorado. We got a good spread, man. I'll tell you what. We got a good spread. I don't know where my buddy Matt, Big Matt, has been, but he's in Texas. And then you got Coyote I haven't seen in weeks. I don't know if he's dead or what. But Coyote's in Washington State. I don't know, man. I think Coyote got pissed off at me and ain't been in here on the chat. To be honest, to be 100% honest, I think he got mad at me and he ain't been here. But I got a present to send out to him, so he's gonna have to get a hold of me. I gotta get a hold of him and get his address. I got him a present. So, oh, and then Coyote got me something for Christmas. Coyote was like the only, not to say this a bad way, but Coyote was the only person to get me a Christmas gift this year. And I did a video on it. So if you guys help me out and go check that out. YouTube really doesn't give me the views that I need. And if they do, it takes forever to see any results. So make sure that you guys are subscribed and ring the bell. I know that they don't notify you like they're supposed to. I post on this channel Wednesdays. I don't do it all the time. Excuse me. But I post on Wednesdays. Now that I have the office done, the next video you're going to see is a trail cam video. And I don't know what's coming up after that. Like I said, I've got turkey hunting coming up here in March. I have the Strawberry Festival coming up in 2 weeks. So I think I may live stream the Strawberry Festival and take you guys around the Strawberry Festival with me. I live in the part of town that was yeah, I got that. I did see that, Vash. I just didn't want to read it out loud. You know, look, dude, I'm from South Florida. I used to go to Port Everglades, go in the container ships, and cut my stuff off the bricks. I'm not joking you. And being blind makes it real easy to slip by the police. Because, you know, to mess with a blind person, you better have a damn good reason. So with that said, let me do this. If anybody wants to come up, there's the Stinky Linky. And what I need to do while I'm waiting for that is bring this down so I can bring this up in case somebody comes in. I got a mixer board over here that I got to work, which I'm sure now you guys can see the mixer right there. And then I've got the control board and OBS that I have to set the levels. So, but there's the link. Anybody wants to come up, chit chat, have some fun. Remember, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, advertising, anything pertaining to this program, it's infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Any guest spots, if you guys want to be a guest, talk about your program, talk about what you do. I'm always looking for stuff to talk about on a Friday night. So there's that. Don't forget to, like I said, subscribe to the channel. Remember that we are on multiple platforms. Check us out on Rumble. Follow us on Rumble. You'll see content you can't see here on YouTube. Give us a follow. Give us some thumbs up over there. We're growing pretty good over there. And of course, check out my second channel, The Blind Gamer. If you like video games or you just want to see a blind guy play video games, it's pretty funny. On YouTube, it's at The Blind Gamer Infantry. All one word. Put the @ symbol, The Blind Gamer Infantry. And on Rumble and Kick, it's just The Blind Gamer. I see you over there. Give me 1 second. Anyone planning to garden? If so, what are you planning on growing? Great question, Rebecca. Great question. And if you guys have questions, ask them, man. Right on. Would regularly see sizes that seemed like a movie. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Tony Montana was what I remind myself of. Mayhem. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
What's going on? It's good. Are you on the road? On the road again.
On the road again.
Mayhem's always on the road again. Going places that I've never been.
Bam.
Hey, are you in the truck right now?
Yeah.
Give everybody a hung. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Love it, man. Love it. Hey, I got to sit in his truck when I visited him in Arkansas, and I kept going, dude, can I pull the string? Can I pull it? He's like, yeah, man, go ahead. Like, yeah, that's the greatest shit in the world, man. I love air horns.
Yeah.
Right, we were ready. Yeah, man, Vash, I could tell you about like the parties. We'll have to talk about that off the air because YouTube really don't like that, and they demonetized a lot of my live streams lately. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I try to keep it as friendly as I can. But, dude, I'm telling you, the parties that I've had with that stuff, the pile never got smaller, but everybody like a week later was still there. So, Rebecca asked a good question. Mayhem, are you growing anything this year? If you are, what are you growing?
My beard. No, my beard.
Your beard.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, you're not. You gotta catch up, buddy. Gotta catch up. You don't have any gray in there yet. What's going
Here's
on?
my coffee. Here's my coffee.
You got no gray in there yet. You need to paint some gray in there. You gotta at least have 2 of them, Mayhem. You gotta have 1 for each child, and then if you really want, you put 1 for the wife. So you need at least 3 gray hairs, buddy. Trust me, they're coming whether you want them or you don't.
Well, I got them on my head.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, my head, you see what happened? I lost all the hair. I embraced the baldness.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I wanted to watch your stream yesterday. But I was so wrapped up in trying to get this done. I was literally in here working until like 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I got up at 8 o'clock this morning and continued working until like 4 this afternoon. So I passed out on the couch behind me. How was your show about the real Saint Valentine?
Like how did it go?
Yeah, how did it go? Yeah, how did it go? Like, did you have a good response and everything? And
Oh yeah.
now I'm curious because I brought this up earlier in Zach's stream. Somebody like had a meltdown that we were saying Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, and oh my God, it's a pagan holiday. You know them people that try to ruin a good time. Can you take a minute and briefly inform all of us on what Saint Valentine is? Like, what's the reality of it, real quick? Because I'm curious myself.
Okay. Well, the reality of it is Saint Valentine was a clergyman in Italy, and he what was the word? He comforted persecuted Christians, and he died February 14th. I think it was 270 AD. And the Catholic Church actually had set it up as a kind of memorial. Oh. Sorry, I lost signal there for a second.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're still here.
But they set it up, and it was adopted by the pagans, where they expanded everything else.
I swear to this day, I always thought it was Hallmark and
like Cupid, the arrow.
Yeah. You know, I legit always thought it was Hallmark and the candy companies. To be honest with you. You know, I know that
it was actually the first one to send a card. He would. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay.
No worries. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mayhem. What you were saying?
I was going to say that he sent not cards, but a note to persecuted Christians, and it was in the heart. It was in the heart shape.
Mm-hmm.
And he would sign it. Your Valentine, where everybody had done. Be my Valentine.
Gotcha. Yeah, and that person, Rebecca, probably was a troll. But it's just, it's aggravating when we're like I had to say in the chat, I'm not sitting here talking about pagan, I'm not talking about Christian, I'm just sending love, okay? And we get it a lot. We had it in the Christmas program. Oh, yeah, Christmas is this and Christmas. Look, man, if you don't like Christmas, that's your problem. I love Christmas. I love Santa Claus. I love Christmas lights. I love Christmas trees. I love Christmas presents, stockings, the food. I love everything about it. So, we lost Mayhem. He is on the road, everybody, so he'll pop back up here again. And, of course, the link is there in the chat if you guys want to come up and hang out. The money is why they started celebrating it in the U.S. I just look at it as a day to shed love. You know what I'm saying? And if nobody likes that, that's your problem. I don't have to stop liking it. It's not hurting me or my family. But, yeah, he did a really cool program. So go back and check it out on the M&M show. He does it Thursday nights at 9 p.m. So you got Zach Wednesdays at 9 on Unique Prepping. Mayhem and the M&M show on Thursdays at 9. And then Infantry wrapping up the week Fridays at 9 with This Week Outdoors. Handled the Valentine's issue in the chat the other night really well. Thank you, man. Thank you. And here's the thing. I don't mind. We invite everybody's opinion. Like, we're not telling you don't say it, but when you're pushing it, that's when something's got to be done. You know? I'm just glad we had some good moderators help out too. Some people have an insane need to make others wrong and themselves right. Trust me, as a blind content creator, look, man. Love you. That makes you feel good on the inside. No, we can't do that. We got to feel like a big poopy flavored lollipop all the time. And even like Vash and I, we have our conversations about Christmas and holidays and things like that. And some people don't. Look, you can do what you want and I can do what I want. Just respect what I do and I'll respect what you do. But going to that comment thing, I actually had a comment the other day of somebody trying to tell me, matter of fact, I'll read you the comment. And I'll read you my reply. I read it. Oh, here's Mayhem's merch. I had it pulled up. So if you want to cop some merch, Mayhem Studio. Hey, I need my shirt, Mayhem. You got my address. I better be getting one in the mail here this week. But let me read y'all this comment. This is a kind of stupid, like, you're not saying .177 caliber. Oh my God. This is the crap that I have to deal with. On top of people saying you're not blind, you're lying to people, yada, 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 yada. All right. One of these days, I'm going to compile all of these. I have no signal to be in the chat. Okay, no worries, ma'am. It is a cool shirt. Like I said, I want mine. I better see it in the mail this week. It's a bad copying mechanism. Yeah, landed the chat well. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try, look, again, I'm fair, I'm honest, I'm nice to everybody until I'm not. So here's a comment I got this week. It was on, if you guys want to check out the video, it's the stove review. Okay, it's not that far back in my videos. It's the Walmart little camping stove. This guy puts, I'm going to read it the way I interpret it. Okay, and this is part of the reason I don't like text messages and I don't like this type of communication. I mean, it's 2024, pick up a phone and call me, don't type. We're not in the Middle Ages, right? So here's the way I interpreted this, and I'm going to read it to you the way I took it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so it starts like this. Turn off the background music. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We came here to hear you, not fight the music to understand you. It's beyond me why YouTube content creators think it's cool playing music over their voice. It's not. Okay? That I read it to you exactly how I took it. All right? So I replied, hey, thanks for watching. Sorry that you feel that way. I create content that I like, and if you don't like it, please watch someone else. You have no right to tell me what to do. I'm always open to constructive criticism, not orders. Have a blessed day. Now, I get comments like that a lot where I'm being told, I even have a thumbs down on the comment. Did I do that? If I did, I didn't mean to do it. But you know what? I'm going to give you a thumbs down on the comment anyway. I'm always open to constructive criticism. And one thing I can tell you is immediately after that video, I went back and played the video. The worst way to watch or listen to anything is on your phone, right? I'm sure everybody agrees to that. You don't have headphones on. It's a little tiny speaker in the bottom of your phone. So I went back and I played the video. The fact that he says that I came here to hear you, not the music. Look, even right now, you can hear me fine with the music playing. I set my levels. I'm not stupid. I know how to adjust things. Hey, there's my buddy. What's up, Zacky boy? I hear you a whole lot better now that you turn that daggone microphone the right way. Oh, I love you, Zach. I love you, bro. You crack me up. See, I hear you now as good as I hear me. You fixed it. And let me tell you something else about Zach, boys and girls. Zach calls me, DJ, I got my microphone. Can we set it up? And I was in the middle of working a deer hide. So I was like, Zach, I'm sanding a deer hide. I know this sounds crazy to say. I'm sanding a deer hide, but give me a few minutes and I'll get with you. Hold on, who else just popped in? Mayhem's back. Bring Mayhem up with us too. So I'm sanding the deer hide. I'm like, give me a few minutes. Now, mind you, I look like it snowed. I had deer hide all over me, in my beard, in my hair. Holy crap, everybody's coming up tonight. Yay, I get company. Hey, wait a minute. I have 2 Mayhem Studios. So let's drop that one and pull up that one. Mayhem, are you there?
Yeah.
There you go. I have 2 of you. I didn't know which one to pick. So Zach says, I need help setting up my mic. And then I'm like, all right, give me a few. Now I finished what I was doing with the deer hide and got as much of it off of me as I could. I come in, I'm like, all right, Zach, shoot me the link. Let's get her set up. This SOB right here did not need me. He set it up all by himself. And I was so proud. I even told him, I'm so proud of you, dude. You did it by yourself. You didn't need me. I'm very, very happy for you, bro. And shout outs to Zach's dad for being a big helper. We gave him a lot of credit on his show. I'm going to give him credit on mine. Zach's dad is an awesome supporter. So, Dad, thank you very much. We love you in the chat. Everybody loves you, you know, and all that you do for Zach. And by the way, if you're a fisherman, Zach's dad makes and sells baits. We didn't mention that Wednesday, but I'm going to put it out there. Zach's dad. So if you want to get up to Zach, uniqueprepping@gmail.com. Get some of them custom made baits by Zach's dad, man. I should make a song out of stupid comments. Hey, Mayhem, you want to do that? That's a good idea. We should make a song out of the stupid comments. And Mayhem will tell you, I got some stupid comments. I really do. Mayhem has had to attack a few of them. I like going after commenters that go after DJ and Zach. See? Exactly. Oh, I get those comments too. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, the comment, people are nuts, man. Zach, love microphone setup. It's good. Can hear you well. See, we got him dialed in. We got Zachy dialed in. Find the Blind Gamer Infantry. Oh, yeah, find at the Blind Gamer Infantry on the desktop to put it in the chat. Only can see on the phone for some reason. I can't copy it to the chat. Mayhem, can any of my mods drop that link for the Blind Gamer on YouTube? And this week, Zach and I are cooking. We lost Mayhem, so he probably don't got good signal. He's driving, man, so, you know. But this week, me and Zachy Poo are going to burn the house down cooking. We're getting into them. We're starting off with Mountain House, I believe. Yep. And Zach got another donation, so Zach's got a bunch of goodies coming. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys that you support the brother. You know, I was saying earlier that you know, Zach's always getting stuff, and I've even told Zach, I'm like, dude, you're always getting stuff. Always, and I'm happy for him. I really am. I get my joy out of Zach getting his stuff. Now, I do have to say, I wish I could get stuff too, but my joy is watching Zach with his hat on and his shirt on and the baits that we did Wednesday night. And you know, it's amazing that you guys, because again, I don't need, God takes care of me enough where I'm thankful for that I don't need anything. I'll eventually get there. But Zach needs a little bit more help. So we love you guys and we thank you for helping. Uniqueprepping@gmail.com. Yeah, dude, you sound so good. See, The whole time you had the microphone turned backwards. Oh man, I love it. I love it. My job makes me laugh sometimes. There is a channel where the lady just criticizes other YouTubers. I can't stand her and she knows it. Well, if you play my content, I'll get you for copyright. I'll tell you that right now. I make it a point to click all my videos, do not allow remixing. And I do that because if you want to play my content, all you gotta do is ask me. But I don't want you playing my content in the wrong limelight or the wrong. I don't want people to get the wrong impression of my channel because what you're doing. Guess YouTube can't handle that much awesomeness. It kicked me. Unsubscribed, I mean. Yeah, I mean, there are people like the reaction channels. I love watching a good reaction channel, but at the end of the day, you're stealing someone's work. Truth is true, you know, and then you get monetized on top of it. So you're making money off of something that took me 4 or 5 hours to film, 6, 7 hours to edit, and then with my internet, another 12 hours to upload, just so that you could copy and paste and make money off of me. I think I found it. Okay, cool. If not, Mayhem, can you put the Blind Gamer link in the chat for me, please, sir? I'm going to be redoing my description now that Zach has my link tree going on. So we'll be able to we're streamlining everything. So if you want to find socials, you click socials. If you want to shop using my links, you click shop. And in the shop, you're going to have my t-shirts. You're going to have my affiliate links. You're going to have all of that good sort of stuff. So I put it there. It's not showing. I think you have to be a moderator, Rebecca, in order to do that. I believe that's how it works. If you're not a moderator, it won't let you post a link. I think that's how that goes. So, but yeah, man, make sure to subscribe to Unique Prepping. If you guys don't know Zach, he's right there next to me. We do our program Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Program called Prepping with You and I. It's a prepping channel, but with a little different. We make you laugh. We make you smile. We poke jokes. There it is. Blind Gamer. There it is. You got it. Okay, so it's youtube.com/@theblindgamerinfantry. I didn't know that. I just say if you put @theblindgamerinfantry, you'll find it. Just look for the blue eyeball. It says the Blind Gamer. That's me. Oh yeah, that's why I can't do it. I was signed into another account. Yeah, no, Vash, you're a mod, so you should be able to do that. And Zach's got some new stuff coming up. He's working on some merch and things like that. So, you know, we're trying to make better ways for you guys to support us, but get something in return. I think that's the best way to put it. You know what I mean? I just figured out last week that that what you and I was so dumb. Dude, when you figured it out, I did too. Zach is smarter than both of us, right? Because I didn't know that either. And then you pointed it out. I'm like, wait a minute. You, Unique Prepping. I, Infantry. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, man. I didn't know. I found it easier without my phone or without my profile. When I typed your name, but with no spaces. Yeah, don't put no spaces. Unique in Infantry. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, Zach is smarter than all of us, and we just don't know it yet. Sweet, thanks for the new sub to the Blind Gamer. Yes, thank you for the subs to the Blind Gamer channel. Look, you guys won't be disappointed. You'll be pretty surprised at how a blind guy plays video games. And I do all kinds of stuff. Fortnite, Call of Duty, racing games. I got retro games. way back to like PlayStation 1, Nintendo. Now that I have the office space to do it, which reminds me, Vash. You had asked about a controller for your phone. This is it right here. This is the iPega. You put your phone in it. This made mobile gaming possible. Because I cannot play mobile games with the touchscreen. So you put your phone in there like that, and now you have basically a Switch or whatever you want to call it, a Stream Deck in the palm of your hands. And it's only like $30 on Amazon. So it's not going to break the bank. But what I do like about this is this will hold up to like a 10 or 11 inch tablet. So I can put my tablet in here, I can put my cell phone in there. But it's the only way I can play mobile games on my phone. It's pretty cool. I'm going to do a review on it. But that's the one I was telling you about. No, it needed spaces when I looked on the PC without my profile. Like the Blind Gamer. Okay, I always put it as 1. But then again, I'm always signed in. I am disappointed I was copying to see more of you running constantly into the wall, but you don't. So disappointed. I'm telling you, dude, you're gonna be surprised. My son has that. Oh, that controller, dude, it makes gaming on the phone possible for me. Because you got to think, with my vision, I have to look close. And you have all of the buttons. I got big thumbs. Okay, you have all them buttons on the screen, and I cover up half the screen trying to hit the button. No, it don't work. That thing there, man, I'm lethal. Go look at the most recent video of me playing Call of Duty mobile. I'm killing people, bro. I'm knocking them out. MVP just about every time, and it's because of the controller. Touch screens don't like me. They don't like me either. Now with that, I'm impressed with the mobile games. And the nice thing is with this, you can map your buttons to each individual game, and you have already presets, but you can map your own buttons. So if it's not working for you, it's as simple as, like, let's say I want to map a button, for example. I want to map this button. You push this button, it pops up on the screen, and you drag it to whatever control you want it to do. That's it. It's stupid simple. Even a blind guy can do it. Your blindly friend, right, Zach? Speaking of video, speaking of video games, I don't want to brag, but my high score on Modern Warfare 3 in 2023 was 25. I stopped playing Modern Warfare 3 because of all the cheaters. Like, I have it on here. I'm not good enough to mess with people that are cheating. Right? He's surprisingly well at racing. Oh yeah, I love racing games. Zach has something to say, Infantry. Sorry, go. You do, Zach.
Hey DJ, I have a question. What do I need to do when my microphone goes wild like going into the red on the soundboard?
Turn the volume.
It is good now, but sometimes it will.
Turn the volume pot down. And your tablet just didn't sound very good either right now. Okay. I got him full screen now so I can see him. Thank you for that, Mayhem. I'm getting used to the looking over to the right too, so before he was on my left. Yeah, he loves that feature. Yeah, it's a really cool thing, and it's only like $30. Go ahead, buddy. No? I was bomb at Halo 1 through 4. And Halo between there. Take your time and go through them steps we talked about. Check your wire, check your level, and don't forget your level on the tablet is an effector too. I've actually taught him a whole bunch about engineering over the last week, and Zach's pretty damn smart at it. I'll tell you what. But sometimes it gets hectic, like now. Sometimes it's like, well, why is it doing that? I can't figure it out. One day, the other day, he forgot to turn his headphone out.
Now?
There you go, 5x5, brother. You see, you figured it out. You figured it out. I've been teaching Zach reverse steps in if your mic doesn't work, start here and work backwards. If your tablet's not working, because the other day he was like, why can't I hear nothing? He turned the headphone damn thing down, which happens. It happens, you know. But he's learning. He's going to be an engineer of audio and visual. Yeah, it did sound extra weird. It sounded like you had a demon living in there. I think it may be your restream. I keep hearing an echo. Do you hear echo, Zach? You do? Okay, hold on. We're going to fix that because I think I know what that is. Is it a bad echo? A little bit? All right. Okay, hold on. We're going to fix it. Because I have the echo shit turned off. That's why. Bear with me, people. I'm almost there. Audio. All right. Oh, that's on my side. That's worse, right? Okay, so we're going to turn that sucker off. Okay, how about now? 1 2 1 2. Hold on, you gotta wait for it to catch up. 1 2 1 2. Cause see, I hear it now too, and I didn't hear it before. 1 2 1 2. Now we know I messed everything up. I don't want auto gain control. Let's try noise reduction. 1 2 1 2. Is that better, Zach? No? Yes? Check, check. 1 2 1 2. I went from not hearing any echo to now I hear something weird. Very odd. My kids' ratio on COD Modern Warfare 3 and PS5 is 25 to 3. I'm definitely not that good. Rebecca says 5x5. Zach has a question. Can you ask again? You have a question, buddy? No. Okay. Are we better now? Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. That's what I like to hear. I hear the echo too. Worse. Who farted? I don't know who farted. The dog, probably. Sounds like a robot fart. All right. 3 Pro fart. All right. Hear nothing from Zach. Zach, say something or make some noise, buddy. Because we're not hearing you now. What the heck is going on tonight? I'm telling you, the gremlins. The gremlins are here. No Zach. There we go. There's Zach. We got him. The gremlins are running loose tonight. And I'll tell you what, I know that for sure because before I came on and chat, that's why I was late tonight. Is the damn computer was going haywire, like my webcam kept freezing on me. Yeah, we got it going on. We got it going on. Ugh. All right, yeah. But I'm so glad you guys are here tonight. Remember, I do this every Friday here on this channel. It's called This Week Outdoors. I'd love to hear what you guys did this week outdoors. Zach, good question for you that Rebecca asked. I know you're growing this season. Can you tell the folks some of the things you're planning to grow in your garden this year? I'm telling you, YouTube can't handle that much awesome. I know they can't, man. We're just too awesome, and it fries the circuits. The gremlins start running around. Dun, 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 dun. And like I say, guys, we're going to be Wednesday. We're going to be making MRE type food meals on Unique Prepping. So come over and check us out. Make sure that you get that link, and it'll be all good. I know Zach beat me last year in the garden, man. He actually got potatoes to grow, and he harvested them and ate them. Mine didn't grow. I got to tell you, mine was a big flop. Not sure what I did wrong, but let me put Zach back as the big screen. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Now, the Strawberry Festival, guys, would you like to see the live stream? Would you like me to live stream as we walk around the Strawberry Festival? Are you ready? Okay.
I'm probably gonna grow potatoes, carrots, lettuce, sweet peas, sweet tomatoes, basil, and more.
Hot dog. I have a whole jar, Zach, still of dried basil. I have sweet basil, Italian oregano. I even have garlic grass. You know, when you grow garlic, it grows grass, right? Take the grass and dehydrate it, and you can put that in soups and stuff. Because you have to trim it anyway in order for your garlic to grow. So I had a whole bunch of it, put it in the dehydrator, dried it down, and I have a whole big jar of garlic grass. Zach just wants to eat on the stream. I know he does. We gonna pig out, dude. We gonna pig out on this stream. And I'm one to always say I don't like eating in front of people, you know, on a live stream. But we gonna eat it, man. I'm waiting to see what he tells me we're doing this week, because there's so many good ones and then there's so many bad ones. I can't wait till we get to the ice cream sandwich. That's gonna be one of my favorites. Last year was a weird growing season, in all honesty. I didn't have the best of luck last year either. Even my peppers didn't do that well. Zach sounds perfect now. Yep, we got him fixed. Bam! That's awesome. Oh, nice, Zach. See, DJ, do you need garlic scrapes? What's past my garlic season here in Florida, we got to start that in like November, I think, and then run it through till spring. But I'm not really growing this year. I have a few plants out back. I got a couple habaneros, a Carolina Reaper, and a jalapeno. We also have 2 strawberry plants that I've had for 3 years that don't seem to want to die, which I love. But my son was like, "Hey, Dad, there's 3 strawberries out here today." I was like, "Sweet." They've survived the freeze, and they're actually doing pretty good. But if you want to send me some stuff, oh, you mean garlic scrapes? I don't know what they're called. They're grass. It's the grass that grows out of the garlic, and you cut it off in order to make the garlic grow. When they start flopping over, I save that. Like when you grow onion, you have onion grass that grows out of the onion. I save that too. Oh, by the way, I sent everyone to participate in Operation 32. It's for you. Meet up next year in April for Zach's 32nd birthday. Listen, I'm there. But the only problem is me going to see Zach. We've already discussed this. I need a week. Because Zach and I have certain things that me and Zach are going to do when I visit. We've already got it planned out. We're going up a mountain together. We're gonna go fishing together. We want to hunt a mule deer. So I need a week at Zach's. If you guys want to help get infantry halfway across the country, that's all I need is a plane ticket, round trip ticket. But I'm down to go to Zach's, 110%. Oh, you use them also? Yeah, I use everything I can. Oh, and I forgot to mention I have 2 buckets with ginger. I got ginger growing. Gingers would be a real easy one for you, Zach. Do you like ginger? Ginger, well, you got to use it for medicines and things like that. That's the best way. I actually make a honey every year before cold season. I'll put cayenne pepper, ginger, garlic, lemon, turmeric, and like 1 or 2 other things, and I put it in the honey in a jar, and I just let it sit for like a month, month and a half. And then whenever you feel like you're sick, you just take a swig from the jar, dude. It's better than cold medicine. Yep. The cayenne, the spicy pepper cleans your sinuses. The ginger helps with stomach inflammation and things like that. The turmeric is good for inflammation. The lemon juice is also good for inflammation. The honey is good for sore throat. So, I mean, it's real simple, and it never goes bad. It never goes bad. So you can literally have that jar. You can make a couple jars and just let it sit. And the crazy thing of it is, if you take one of them pieces of garlic out of the jar that's been sitting in the honey forever, and you eat it, it doesn't taste like garlic. It tastes like honey. It's like the honey takes the garlic, but gives the garlic the honey. It's so weird. But that's what I use on my kids. I mean, it's a great, great thing. Rebecca, I'm taking Zach to the strip club. Hey, yeah, no, that's definitely for sure. I got to go on that trip. We going to the strip club. Stripping with you and I. And let me tell you something, Zach. I'm not joking in any way. One of the biggest places as a DJ I made my money was in a strip club. Kid you not. That's right, folks. It's your boy Infantry getting ready to ask Champagne to come up here on the main stage. Champagne, the main stage. And guys, get out them dollars because the girls are just going to make you holler here at the world famous Unique Strip Club. I got that voice down pat. I tell you what. I doubt there's any women for me, so I don't bother checking them out anymore. Listen, Vash, if you got $1, they'll make you holler, bro. It's not about you, it's about the money. And I can show y'all some crazy wild stuff that I've done in the strip. Zach and I might go to jail. You and I and M. Yeah, there you go. You and I stripping with you, I, and M. We almost spell a word. U-I-M. Weem? How would you say that? Weem? We need like one more person to make a word. Bash, come hang out with me. I'll tell you what. If you ever notice, girls always look for you when you have a girl. But when you don't have a girl, they don't want nothing to do with you. Bash, I pray every day for the man God made for me. Like he's already at my door because he's somewhere. And you know what? There's someone for everybody, Rebecca. There is. I've been with my wife 20 plus years. And there's a lot of days where, I'm being honest now. Okay, I'm being 100% honest. There's days where I question if I made the right decision. And then there's some days where I'm like, I made the right decision. Because finding the right person, especially as a handicapped person, is a hard thing to do. And then when you have that person, this is for you, Zach, okay? When you have that person, as your relationship grows longer, they tend to get tired of our bullshit. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I mean I got to drive you everywhere. I got to do this. I got to do that. So finding the right person is tough. And in the 20 years I've been with me and my wife, I've had my doubts. I've had my days where I'm like, dude, I need a divorce. I'm tired of this. But then I've had my days where there's good days. Everybody has good days and bad days. But there's always, God puts someone out there for everybody. And he may not give it to you now, he may not give it to you later. You may receive that gift in heaven. You don't know, you know. But don't stop looking, right, Zach? Don't stop looking. My brother once told me there is a million hoo-has out there in the world. So try to find the one that's right for you. Don't ever stop because there's a million of them. You know what I mean? Million, Zach. That's like saying, Zach, here's a million hats. Go through every one of them till you find the right one. And that's what you got to do. Like when you're going shopping for clothes. We'll play Have You Met Vash? Hey, you know what we got to do? We got to pull Vash up here one day. We'll do like The Bachelor. You know what I'm saying? And now on The Bachelor. Just ain't at my door yet. But when God brings him, I'm already been praying for him. There you go. And you'll know when he's the one because God will let you know. I'm not looking, I'm waiting. God will bring him. Wait, I lost it. Where did it go? I will bring him. I'm good, just chilling. That's a good response. But God also said, or I don't know if Bash will tell me if God said it or not, but God helps those who help themselves. Okay? And as two handicapped people, Zach and I'll tell you, God helps those that help themselves. Right, Zach? Because like I said, with the microphone, Infantry, can you help me set up the mic? Why? You did it already. I'm proud of you. Good job. God helped you with that. So, you know, don't sit there and think that God is going to hand deliver, you know, things to you. Sometimes God wants you to go out and experience the other side so that you know what the right person is and what isn't. You know what I mean? Missed my comment a bit back. Hold on, Bash. Rebecca, Mayhem, Rebecca, I'm going. Here we go. I got my own personal one to dance for me and friends at 14. Dumb childhood. I avoid looking with lust these days. Well, nothing wrong with that, but I still like looking at lust. I'm like my papa, man. My dad used to say, until I'm dead and buried, I'm gonna look. Especially nowadays. If you're gonna walk out in some skimpy ass clothes that you shouldn't be wearing outside, I'm gonna look at you. You best believe I'm gonna look at you, because if you're that stupid to wear your underwear outside, I'm gonna be like, hey, you know. Rebecca, God will send you that man when he knows you're ready. Absolutely. Not in the Bible, but it should be. It should be in the Bible. God helps those that help themselves. I'm pretty sure it's not in the Bible, but you know what? It's a great saying. Well, I'm a woman, and it's my job to open and available, but I don't chase. Nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't chase anything. Shouldn't chase anything. You know. And trust me, as two handicapped people, it's harder for us than it is for any of y'all. It is. You know, because we have appearances that we have to worry about more so than you do. Like you may, I look fat in this dress. Well, I can't look. I got you trumped on that one. Like with my wife, all right? My wife has no need, and nor has she ever had a need to buy or to wear makeup, because I can't see it. And I actually think that people that put on makeup, you look like a clown. In my Aunt God's honest opinion, your cheeks are red, your eyes are black, your lips are red, like you look like a painted doll. I want to see you for you. You know what I mean? That's why women are the biggest liars, Zach. You know that? They're the biggest liars. They put on these sucking outfits and they put on this makeup. Well, when you get them home and you take off their clothes, poof, they pop like a donut, like a pastry can. All right, so they're not skinny like they propose. And then when they wash off all of that makeup, you're like, what the hell? It's a whole nother person. Then they buy shoes to make them 6-7 inches taller. So when they take off their shoes, all of a sudden they go from up here to down here. Oh, I'm just playing. It's not a hate comment. Chase my tail. Yeah, Mayhem, you chase.
I
your
can't
tail.
wait until this season because I'm not using the bags. I'm gonna use raised beds.
Sweet. That's awesome, dude. I can't wait to see that. You did really good on the bags. So, and for y'all that don't know, Zach can cut me off at any time. I keep looking at you too. I'm looking at you. It's just you're not giving me. See, we don't have the cues down pat again. We got to practice. Yeah, we had cues for the whole month or two. He was quiet, and now we got a cue. But you're always welcome to cut me off. What type of raised bed are you using, Zach? Are you using like a store bought or did you make it? You made it? Sweet. That's even better. That's even better. And I'm gonna give you a secret. Put cow poop in it. Lots and lots of cow poop. My grandmother won so many ribbons at the fair for massive fruits and vegetables that she grew. She never used chemical, pesticide, none of that. She just grew it in cow poop. No, if cow poop, fish heads, and fish guts were her go-to things. She always used to do that, and I did it too. And I've seen I like black cow, which they sell at pretty much every damn soil store. So, but check out black cow. I mixed that like half and half with Miracle Grow soil. So if you're doing 5 pounds of Miracle Grow, put 5 pounds of black cow. Mix it together, and you should be good to go. She will definitely. Wait, what did I miss? Rebecca, as long as the man you find likes coffee, then he'll be okay in my book. See, then I wouldn't be okay in your book, She-Wolf. I love the smell of coffee. Don't like the taste of it. I'm a tea person. You give me my jug of sweet tea? Yeah, Zach. See, me and Zach are sweet tea and Mountain Dew guys. Not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor us, Louisiana. Do you use Louisiana sweet tea? The bags? Which brand do you use on your tea? I use Louisiana. That's the best. Like, in my opinion, I love it. I boil, I don't boil, but I have a iced tea making machine. I put the bags in there, put the water, I put the sugar, and then, yeah, man, I love Louisiana sweet tea. Fake boobs, fake butt, fake nails, makeup, and they ask for a real man. And that's something, Mayhem? And that. Now, if a guy tries
I use Lipton.
Okay, Lipton's good too. I actually used Lipton for a long time, but I switched to Louisiana. I don't know why, but I like the taste better. That's a pretty shitty tip. It's a pretty shitty tip I gave you there, Zach. Pretty shitty, I'm telling you. But your plants are gonna thank me. I grow a butt ton of stuff. I want to try black-eyed peas again. I just made black-eyed peas this year for the first time. You eat black-eyed peas, Zach? Yeah, that's a New Year's thing. If y'all didn't know, New Year's you're supposed to eat your black-eyed peas to bring prosperity. You eat your greens for money and your black-eyed peas for prosperity. Welcome to the South, boys and girls. That gets me a little flustered. But it's what him saying is completely true. Now, imagine if a guy, me or Zach, did the same crap. We would be, to women, we would be criticized and you guys are horrible. How do you do that? But a woman, man, y'all could get away with hiding everything. That's why being blind's always worked out for me. I don't need to see you, but when I feel you, that's when I know. I know what's going on. When I cop a feel and things don't feel right. Oh man, and that's why I like having Zach up here with me, especially on Wednesdays, because we go to town with the damn handicap jokes, don't we? Some weeks I'm like, oh shit, we're getting canceled for sure, but nope. So I don't hide squat, Rebecca says. Well, then you're a good woman. And you shouldn't hide things because let me tell you something. When you hide things or you lie, it's all going to come out anyway. It's all going to come out anyway. Dun, dun, dun. What time do we got? 5 minutes to midnight by my time. So, Zach, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. We're going to call it at midnight. So now here's your chance, everybody. Drop your comments, drop your questions. And don't forget, Zach and I go live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Unique Prepping. And I'm back here. And Mayhem is live Thursdays at 9 for the M&M show. And then Friday, it's This Week Outdoors. So glad you guys could join us tonight. So glad everybody's been able to come up. Zach, thank you to everybody in the chat. Rebecca, Mayhem, Vash, everybody. Even my good friend Andrew Fisherman. I'm so glad I got to see my Australian mate again, man. It's been a minute. Thanks, Rebecca. I haven't shut the door, but I'm a realist. I mentioned to my mom and kid one time, you think I'll ever find a girl like me? They laughed and gave a quick nope in the response. But you know what? You don't want to find a girl that's exactly like you. Sometimes opposites attract and make it happen, you know? Did you have something to put, bud? Okay, you just keep cutting me off if I miss it, because I'm trying to... I got to get used to looking over to the right side. I don't hide squat. Yeah, Vash, I hear you. I have seen some women on TikTok. Oh, Jesus, don't even go there. TikTok do a before and after makeup, and they're not the same woman. No, they're not. And in my opinion, the more of that stuff you put on your face, the more you look like Bozo the Clown. Favorite outdoor activity. Zach, what's your favorite outdoor activity? Rebecca's got great questions, I'll tell you what. Terry, I didn't even know you were here, Terry. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. What is your favorite outdoor activity, chat? Terry and everybody in the chat. Camping for me, says Rebecca. Or no, Mayhem says camping for me, Rebecca. Sorry about that. Mayhem likes camping. Oh no, I married the opposite. That didn't work out. That can happen too. And I'm also live on Wednesdays at 8:30 Central on Tactical Mayhem channel. All right, so Wednesdays, that's why you don't make it into our chat now. See, now I know what's going on, Zach. Mayhem's live at 8:30 on Wednesdays. We're live on Unique Prepping at 9. Mayhem's live on Thursdays at 9 with the M&M show. And then I'm live Fridays for This Week Outdoors. Snowboarding, Vash says. I love snowboarding. Imagine that, a Florida boy loves snowboarding. For me, I would have to say my favorite outdoor activity would probably be a tie between camping and fishing. Maybe even hunting at this point. Vash, it's about balance. Like the Bible says, find your balance. Exactly. Metal detecting. Oh, nice. I've been wanting to do
My
that.
favorite are camping and fishing.
Yeah, it's camping and fishing. See? This is why Zach and I mash so well together. Because we do have a lot of the same likes. We just have a different way of getting about it, you know? Yeah. And that's what makes it fun. I love tent camping too. I'm going to start hammock camping. Probably this year. One of the things I wanted to bring to you guys was blind guy solo in the woods type of thing, you know, bushcraft and things like that. Because I know a lot of stuff. Thankfully, I'm an Eagle Scout, and I learned a lot in Boy Scouts, and I owe a lot to Boy Scouts for teaching me the knowledge that I have. I also like to watch the grass grow. Nice. Depends on what kind of grass is growing, you know. Mayhem, do you like to watch paint dry too, buddy? You can tell everybody. It's okay. Now next weekend, I think it's next weekend, is the Strawberry Festival. I plan on live streaming to you guys as I walk around the vendors and things like that at the Strawberry Festival. Blind guy solo in the woods sounds a bit like a horror story. You know, without make you watch though, right? That's a good title though. How's that? Blind guy stuck in the woods. Blind guy alone. Ready, Vash? Here you go. This summer, only on YouTube. Dun, 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 dun. Blind guy alone in the woods. What was that noise? As he tries to make his way through the forest. All kinds of hell breaks loose. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure you see Blind guy alone in the woods. Of course not, dude. Come on. You're not going to offend me. Yes, paint dry. And I like watching the minutes on a clock. You're a better man than I. You're a better man than I. No, I will say I did watch paint dry over the last couple of days, painting that thing in the back there. But it's not my forte. That's your YouTube short for a long video. Yeah, I'm telling you to do the movie guy voice, right? Coming this summer to a theater near you. I used to do things like that, movie trailers, when I was on the radio. And for those of you guys don't know, I mean, I do a lot of character voices. Scooby-Doo, the Leprechaun, all kinds of stuff. Call it Blind Forest. There you go. the Blind Forest. Oh, man, you guys have some great ideas. You really do. Dude, you could voice some good, scary stories. I'm telling you. I've done a lot of paid voice acting over the years. You know, I grew up with, how many of y'all remember the show Police Academy? If you remember the Police Academy, the black guy that was in there, Winslow, I forget his first name, but he did like all the helicopter noises and the gun noises. I grew up mimicking him. And I always wanted to make noises and things like that. And even now as a hunter, I've been listening to the owls outside, learning how to do owl calls and learning how to do turkey calls without anything, just my voice by itself. And yep, Police Academy. Yep, I'm telling you, Police Academy was great. Steve Guttenberg and the crew. You know, they made like 8 or 9 of them, and they were hilarious. But that's how him and Howie Mandel. Howie Mandel used to do. He used to do stand up before he got super famous. And one of the characters that he did, he even made a cartoon about. His name was Bobby.
And Bobby talk like this. My name is Bobby, and my dog's name is Roger, and Roger and I get in all kinds of trouble.
Or nowadays,
that tickles. I know Zach knows who I am. The Elmo from Sesame Street.
then you got Hello Bird. How many of y'all remember Snuffleupagus? I think they kicked, Michael Winslow, that's it. I think they kicked Snuffy off the program. He was a crackhead or something, I don't know. And then you got, hey Bert, how's it going, Bert? Everything good, Bert? Ernie, what's going on, Ernie? Yeah, I've done a lot of character voices. Y'all remember the Muppets? Animal, go bye-bye. Animal, play the drums. We do a whole cartoon with just infantry working up here. Elmo,
make it happen.
I actually dressed up as Elmo one time for a job that I had at a theme park. That costume was so damn hot because they had a little AC unit inside of there and it wasn't working. That was horrible. I felt like I was dying. Well, folks, it's after 12. It's time to say TTFN, ta-ta for now. But, remember to catch me and Zach Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for Prepping with You and I. Join Mayhem Studios for the M&M show. And no, I'm not talking about candy. Join him for the M&M show Thursdays at 9. Join him on Tactical Technician Wednesdays at 8:30. And then join me back here to wrap up the week with This Week Outdoors at 9 p.m. I can voice act too. I sing, but the voice acting has always been fun. I'd especially read in different voices while playing RPG games. Remember, Senasamari, I do remember that game. Street or Sensamia Street. I do remember that. I have the song in my hard drive. If I played it, I'll get a copyright. Can you tell me how to get to Sensamia Street? Say this in the movie voice. In the year 2024, a blind man enters the forest alone. His only friend is his mind. Will he make it out alive? Or will nature take its toll? Find out this summer. Blind Forest. There you go. Thank you, Rebecca. You have a great night too. Don't forget to come back after the live stream and comment on a video. It really does help. It does. It absolutely does. Laugh out loud. Today's letter is ball. The letter of the day is here. Oh, all right. I gotta come over here now. Zach, my brother. Till we meet again on Wednesdays, you have a fantastic night. You have any? Actually, give your final thoughts. You have any final thoughts? I'll let you do that while we let the chat wrap up for the evening. All right, we got. We have to write a nature horror story for you to narrate. Hey, tell me. I've actually been telling Mayhem with all the truck driving that he does. He needs to do like trucker stories, like really cool trucker stories. You want me to narrate them, dude? Let me know. If any of you guys want any stuff like that, let me know. I'm happy to do it. That's what I have a studio for. I mean, I'm still doing radio ads for Miami radio and stuff like that, but you know, I wouldn't mind doing some narrative voiceover work. And I can do all kinds of different. I mean, if you want me to sound like this, I can sound like. You know, I have a lot of voices. You want the old school radio announcer voice. Today, the time is by J.C. Penney's 2:30. I've done on hold messages. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. We really don't give a shit, but stay on hold anyway, and eventually someone will be with you. Thanks again for calling, and remember, at our company, we don't care. All right, we got to write, a nature, okay. I'll write the script for the series, DJ. Sounds good, Mayhem. We'll definitely work on that one. Just thought of George of the Jungle. Watch out for that tree, George. Go ahead, brother.
I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Galatians 2:20 NIV.
And I can always count on my brother to end with a Bible quote, which I love. So, my brother, we will see you Wednesday night, 9 p.m. And we're going to be cooking. We're going to be eating. We're going to have some good stuff. At least I hope you pick a good one this week. If not, we'll be honest and tell the people about it. All right, brother, let's give him a salute. Awesome, bro. Thank you so much for coming up, and I'll see you Wednesday. I'll talk to you tomorrow or something. All right, buddy. All right, gang. Well, that's Zach from Unique Prepping. Most of you know him, and if you don't know, go over and subscribe to his channel. Join us Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. for Prepping with You and I. And with that said, it's time for me to get up, get out, and go relax a little bit. I'm going to go eat. I haven't even eaten yet. So thank you guys so much for being part of the program. Thank you for being here today. And be sure to subscribe. Make sure that you are subscribed. Comments, questions, concerns, hit me up at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Follow me on all social media as Infantry Outdoors. She-Wolf, you have an amazing day. And thank you so much again for getting the mic for Zach. It's been a real gift. I'm so glad we hear him again. So with that said, family, as always, I hope that this and all of my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. Till we meet again, either in a live stream or somewhere in between. Have a blessed, safe, and amazing day, everybody. Take care.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Jace Medical. Be prepared with Jace Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. OneLeaf.ai. Innovative night vision. And donations from viewers like you. In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code INFANTRY10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.